Okay, today we are in Romsey, in the morning anyway, and we have a beehive set up in a caravan. It's coming and going from this little crack. It's not many bees coming and going at this point in time because it's a chilly morning. They were coming from there, the owner sealed it up, but obviously the bees found another way out, as they always do. So we will pop the top and see what we find. I've begun emptying things out of the caravan. You can see the bees are in the cavity that's been between the wall and the internal parts. So I'll start pulling this part. Unfortunately, for some reason, the top's not going up. So we're in a confined caravan today, but all good. I'll pull out the seating and whatnot, and that will give me a bit more room at least. And we now have the panelling out of the way that we need to pull out. I'll now those white panels there, they're just stapled on. I will now put a wedge in, pull them off, and be able to see what we've got. And here we have it. So it's a good metre long and quite a bit deep. Not a bad hive in 8 weeks. Okie dokies, so I've cut a few layers off. You can start to see the cable. Looks like it's come all twisted. But we'll get a better idea once we get the comb out and the bees. Okie dokies, so still lots of bees, but I'll be able to take this board off at last because that sheet's attached to the wall there, so haven't got the queen yet. Possibility she's run up into that cluster, but time will tell. So fingers crossed this works. Taking the board off. And I've taken the top off. So there'll be these in there should be, well there normally is, a cavity in behind that winch. There should be bees in there as well. So we'll get this layer off and then we'll focus on trying to find the queen. Okie dokie, so I've still got to pull that off, which is fine. Suspicion confirmed, as in there has been a beehive here previously. It was poisoned previously, so yay. So this panel will need to come off. There's a join there, it's stapled on, but yeah, it means I've got to get this off and do a bit more work. Yay, and the hive's definitely been here longer than 8 weeks. But anyway, it's all good. We get in there. Okie dokie, so there we go. Old poisoned hive, bees building on the new hive and obviously coming into the new cavity, and yay, queen's in here somewhere, just haven't found her yet. All part of the fun, and I suspect that panel's going to have to come off too. Very frustrating. If they dealt with this properly when they got bees the first time, not this owner, a previous owner who sold it to them with a poison hive in it, then we wouldn't be dealing with bees again. Fun times. Okay, the good news is I have more room. There was a loose thingy-majiggy and I tightened it and there we go, it all worked from there. Still got the queen, I suspect she's in there. But that means I've got to pull this panel off. Fun, fun, fun. Okie dokies. So, these all along there. Heaps in up there. And some still over there. So now we'll skip the big bulk, get them into the hive. What's this lot? Fingers crossed queen is in that cluster, and then we're able to set the hive up over there. Originally I was going to set it up over here, but yeah, they're all going over that end, so we'll set it up over there on the outside. And there's the queen. So yeah, fun times. She was over in that corner. We'll dot her up and go from there. Okie dokie, so lots of bees still in here, but queen's now in the queen clip. I'm going to set her up out there and come back in tomorrow night to check on them, scoop any clusters that might have formed. Okie dokie, so now that I've got the queen and she's set up outside, the bees are slowly vacating. You'll see more down this end. So I've set the box up outside. I've got to clean off the table still. But there we go. So we've got bees fanning towards the entrance. All doing well. Should be right.